Hello and welcome to Sailing Toronto. I'm Rick Coleman. I've been making videos for a while now. As 1,000 of you have subscribed, it's a pretty big following. But I haven't sailed recently. Well, I have sailed recently, but I haven't filmed it. Well, oh gosh, got to talk facts, eh? I have filmed quite a bit, but I haven't edited it because what happened was 20 years of using computers have damaged me physically, and I ended up with a triple hernia in the neck, and it's led to tingling and RSI in my right arm, and basically I'm allergic to computers now. And that's been a problem for me because computers have been my living for a number of years. And then, of course, COVID came along and my government deemed fit to not allow me into the country for a couple of years. So that's added to complications, and so I went back to New Zealand when they finally let me in.
So there's no head wood and there's no head girl. I mean, what is actually wrong with
I've sorted out some of my personal affairs and I've come back to Italy, and there's struggles there as well, but we won't go into that because I wanted to tell you about the future. And I've rolled the dice, as it were, a giant leap of faith in my sailing future by jumping aboard a boat. So this is what this video is about. It's to tell you that I have accepted an offer to sail a Hunter 410 across the Northern Atlantic. It's rather shocking. I'm a little bit scared about it, but it's nervous anticipation is what it is. And so within the next couple of weeks, I'm going to fly from Milan to Curacao with a guy I've never met personally. Hopefully I'll meet him on Saturday. And then there's going to be a crew of 4, the captain and 3 others, and we're going to sail this boat as fast as we can to Spain, or possibly the Netherlands. We haven't quite decided yet. It's a delivery of this vessel. I know these vessels aren't an ideal blue water cruiser, depending on where you stand on things like that, but it should be a sound vessel, and I do trust the captain so far. Time will tell. I haven't told, he does know I have a YouTube channel, so maybe he's interested in me videoing, but I don't know. But then it still comes down to the fact that having to edit stuff and film stuff means using computers, and I'm hideously allergic to computers. So we'll see what happens there. But just to give you a heads up that keep an eye out for coming videos, because if I get my shit together and get them made, I'll be sharing them with you. So it's quite important that you encourage me to do this, because there is no financial incentive. It's all hard work and physical pain these days. But I'd like to share it because it's a pretty amazing adventure I'm about to go on. We're going to go to from Curacao up through the Caribbean to Bermuda, and then swing right to the Azores and then to Europe, and we haven't quite figured out where we're going. Obviously that will depend on weather and speed. We're not sort of stopping off too much apart from supplies and things like that. So I'm going to kit myself out with some new gear, which I'll be able to use later on when I get back to Toronto. I've still got the boat. It's still safely in New Zealand, I think, and I'll be going back to that eventually as well. But this is part of the training. I had thought about going to Gibraltar and getting some official qualifications because I've got a boat masters and that's about it, and I really need some qualifications. But this opportunity came along, and I'm all about experience rather than the written thing. So we'll see how we get on. And thanks for watching this, and be sure to like and subscribe and those things which YouTube likes you to do, and give me some encouragement, because that's what I need right now, is some encouragement. Torboli on Garda, Lago di Garda, and that's the Brenta group of the Dolomites there. But anyway, I'm off to Verona for a cup of coffee. I got a meeting at 9 o'clock. I'll ask him if it's okay to video him, but I don't know, and it doesn't really matter, does it? Anyway, thanks for coming along on my adventure. Well, here we are, strangely enough, at a crossroads. The meeting with Ale went really well, and so just got to look out for on these roads. So I'm just taking the long way home. It went really well. I'm feeling quite confident. He's a really nice guy, and it was a pleasure meeting him. And he gave me a spot on the hill to look over the city on the way home, and can't wait to get on a plane with him and go to Curacao.